certain devices in the network. So we already seen NIC. What is NIC? Network interface card. That is either built inside the device or maybe you have to attach it to the devices, but not intermediate between the devices. It's not between the intermediate between the computers or devices. So what is this centralized or intermediate parts? It's like a here it is hub, repeater, switch, bridge, router, modem. Other than that one, there is some more devices like a firewalls. Okay. So here it is. First one is hub. Hub, why I highlighted because so many points, highlighted points first important. Hub is used for a LAN communication. Hub is used for a LAN communication. Hub is suitable for a small networks. Hub is not an intelligent device. Hub is not an intelligent device. If you want to put like a hub, okay, hub is a non-intelligent device. This hub is look like this small one, and we can connect very simply. You can see this a graphical part. What is happened? The first PC is sending a message to one of the PC. But what it is doing hub? Whenever it is taken a packet, it is distributed to everyone. That is called a broadcasting. Okay, so for example, A PC want to send a message to B PC or C PC. A want to send a message to C. A send a packet to our hub. Hub will forward that packet to everyone in the network. Everyone in the network, hub will forward that packet. So that compromises integrity, right? So A want to send a packet to C. So A send a packet. So the hub should forward to the C only. But what it is doing, it forward to everyone. That is called a broadcast. Okay. So what is a point there? So similar time, not only A to C, right? So A is communicating to C, but B is communicating to D, or maybe D is communicating to A, or maybe C is communicating to B. Okay. So what happened? Number of packets are traveling through a device. Okay, automatically the wires, so automatically there is a possibility of data loss. There is a possibility of data loss event. Data loss. So the hub is actually does not understand anything about a MAC address or IP addresses. Okay, it broadcasts packets to everyone in the network. Okay, it is not an intelligent device. It does not understand any MAC address or IP address of the devices. It broadcasts the packets to everyone in the network. That's why it is suitable for small network, not a big network. Big network means more collisions, more problems. Okay, so number of collisions occurs and the packet data is also there. Okay, it is also a layer 1 device. As per OSA layer, it is a physical layer 1 device, because it does not know anything. It does not process anything about your router. Okay, anything about IP address, MAC address, or IP network kind of stuff. Nothing. Next one is a repeater. Hub act like a repeater, because what is a repeater? So when you are connecting a devices, sometimes the device is little far. Using cable, you are connecting your ETP cable, STP cable support only 100 meters only. But your connection is beyond that one. What you will do? You use a repeater to repeat the signal. So then we can reach the destination, even it is little longer than usual. We can give one more example for a repeater is a Wi-Fi extender. The Wi-Fi extension does not do anything with your. Sorry. Yeah, right only. So Wi-Fi extender. What is a Wi-Fi extender? With no wiring it is, but simply say You are having a Wi-Fi router and you sitting in some room, or maybe it is your big house or big office it is, you may not getting a Wi-Fi um, signal properly. What we will do, we use a Wi-Fi extension, like as I said earlier, like this, like a hub or switches or anything. This Wi-Fi extension does not manipulate anything. Only thing is it receive a signal and repeat the signal and forward. So that's why for a repeater, it is a better example is also nowadays it is Wi-Fi extender. Also you can say it is hub is act like a repeater sometimes, and tell about a hub also. That is about your hub. Next one guys, switch. What is switch? Switch is an intelligent device. Why? Because it can understand PC's MAC address. It can understand computer's MAC address. Okay, so when there are communicating each other, when devices are communicating each other, the switch get that MAC address, and it maps to the port number. Like you can see, this is the switch, and you can see there is a lot of LAN ports are there. I connected devices to these LAN ports. So I connect the devices to these LAN ports. What will happen? Okay, when they are communicating each other, initially there are communicate like a, the communication is like a hub only. It means A want to send a packet to E, but the packet is sent to both B, C, D, E, F, G, H, like it is. It broadcast to everyone. But whenever this switch received, whenever the switch is received, the packets, so it check the port number. In the packet, we have a physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, application layer, bottom to top. Okay. So in a physical layer itself, we have a mechanism that is, oh, yeah, when A is communicating to B, so A send a packet, right? So in the communication in A packet, we have a source MAC address and destination MAC address. So switch check the source MAC address and map to that their port number. Okay, each port having a port number, so switch maps to the port number. Okay, that is called a MAC address table. So intelligent device MAC address table. So each PC MAC address, and yeah, each PC having a MAC address. So MAC address switch do MAC address table. Switch do MAC address table. While systems are communicating, while systems I'm repeating same thing and again and again. Why my mind suddenly? Okay, that's very simple. It is intelligent. It understand MAC address. It switches understand MAC address. Okay, so it is create a MAC address table based on the devices connected and their port. Okay, so device the connected port. Okay, so like this MAC address of a device, and the device is connected to some port of a switch port. So it will create a MAC address table. Yes, of course, switch is used for LAN communication. It is a layer 2 device. It can be used for small and large networks also. Large number of devices cannot connect. Large number of devices can connect. Means number of ports are high. So number of devices we can able to connect it. Less packet loss, less collisions, less packet loss. Okay, MAC address learning, MAC forwarding is a basic functions of your search, but people choose like a L3 switches and routers part. Okay, so level 3 minimum interview LAN routing, and so many things are there. So there is a L3 switches. This is regularly switches comes under L2 devices, but there is a L3 switches. What is this L3 switches? L3 switches can do both switch function and router function also. Difference between bridges and switches, guys. Switch is a physical device, directly can connect the devices to the switches. Bridges are not like that. It is like a hotspot type. Means you have a mobile phone. You have a mobile phone and you are connected to data, but your friend don't have much data in his mobile phone. What you will do it? Will share through the Wi-Fi. So that is, we'll share the network to the Wi-Fi. So if you become Wi-Fi hotspot. Okay, so point is bridging between one adapter to another adapter or one type of adapter to another type of adapter. So okay, router is an intelligent device, logical addressing. It works based on logical addressing. I router is inter-networking device. Router is a inter-networking device, means it make a communication between two different networks, either physical network or logical network. That is different. To it is inter-networking device is to connect to our more networks. Okay, use it for LAN and WAN communications. We can use for internally for LAN communication related. Also, you can use for WAN communication. Layer 3 switches. Sorry, it is router is comes under layer 3. Router route means path. Router means shows best path to reach the destination. So router is try to find what is the best path to reach the destination. So based on that, we can able to reach it. But how we actually reaching? Mind. It is okay. Route means path. Means router means shows the best path to reach the destination. Router use routing tables to know how to reach the destination. How to know the destination using routing tables. How these routing tables are created inside your router by manually, like statically you can able to create it, but automatically it can be created by using routing protocols. So that is the dynamic routing protocols. RIP version 2, EIGRP, OSPF, BGP, ISS is a these are a routing protocol. Using these routing protocols, the routers will generate a different type of router route paths, so then we can easily reach the destination. This is about a router. Next one is a modem, guys. Modem means modulator and demodulator. So normal base voice, baseline is different from the voice, same voice from the different devices, right? Like modulator and demodulator. You use a FM radio, it is a frequency modulator. You use a AM radio, All India radio, it is also um, yeah. So that is also modulation. Okay, modulator, demodulate and send. And what are the you receive? Demodulate. In generally, modem used to convert your digital signal to analog signal to transfer the data. That is, we don't know exactly how it works, but modem makes you connection with to IP address. Okay, so what is the purpose of main modem is to make a connectivity to the internet or ISP. So we'll reach ISPs, internet service provider, a request for a IP network. Okay, modem connects to internet. Modem connected to modem connects you to internet, or we can say modem make you connected to ISP, so then you will get a internet. Okay, modem stores your username and password. For example, what are the thing I using? I save my password into the modem, and I make a connection, so then we'll get it. Bah. Small office. Okay, guys. So it's a very simple. Modem means modulator and demodulator. So it converts the digital signal to analog signal. So then we can communicate ISP in certain places only. Modem makes you connect to ISP. Modem connects to internet. Okay. So nowadays we are not having a modems or routers or switches part, right? and mobile also. So what we are having, all are we are maximum like a Wi-Fi routers are there. Some router like a Wi-Fi routers. It is the Wi-Fi routers are generally what we are using currently. That is router built inside a modems. Okay, some Wi-Fi routers having internal mechanism like a internet related, but it's what we can say. Why am I unable to concentrate? Yeah, that's enough. Okay, so modem connect you to internet. That's enough. In your Wi-Fi router act like a modem, built-in modem is there. That's why you are connecting backside network connection. So guys, you can see your Wi-Fi router. See, this is your Wi-Fi router. If you see the backside of this router, you can find multiple connections. One of the connection is for WAN connectivity. So that is for internet connectivity. Once you are configure username and password, it will send a username password to the ISP with verify authenticated. Once it is authenticated, so obviously we can get a internet. That internet is distributed to the router because we got different IP address, but internally we have a LAN network using different networks. So the router will be take care of forwarding this kind of stuff. Okay, the forwarding packet. Okay, so now PCA want to communicate it to google.com. So how this go? PCA go to switch to router, router to modem, modem to ISP, ISP to google.com. Finally, we'll reach it. Okay, so next one is your current Wi-Fi routers. Are example is your default gateway. No, the default gateway means routers IP address towards LAN network. It is a router. Okay, and so
Sir, router is also a modem or not, sir?
router is separate, modem is separate, but nowadays what we are getting Wi-Fi routers, it is both built inside router, hub, switch, all these things. So we need a see it is a Wi-Fi router now. So can you see these are 4 LAN ports. This is WAN port. So outside internet I will connect here and I can able to see like this. One connection is go to LAN, another connection is go to WAN connectivity. So obviously it is, yeah, modem act like a router type. Okay, so now it is in the diagram I separately written, but actually just combine. Next guys, when you got internet through the modem to the router, of course you have a wireless devices are there. Wired devices means you will connect it to the switch, from switch to devices we are connecting. But you have a devices that is wireless devices. How to connect it? Like mobile phone, laptops, the kind of stuff, tablet kind of stuff. Okay, we want to connect with the wirelessly. What we use? Wireless access point. We used a wireless access point to connect the wireless devices. As I said, like earlier, like a repeater is kind of stuff only. That kind of stuff only. Wireless access point.
Sir,
Nowadays, yeah, tell
sir,
me.
sir, in my home, I had no any switch or something, but I have a router, so I connected the PC to a router side, not a switch, sir. Why they connected?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Earlier, this is separate. Modem is separate, router is separate, switch is separate. Now you want to connect with
In this
wireless
diagram,
devices. You need
but
a
in this diagram, sorry, sir, sorry from interruption. But sir,
uh,
in this diagram, you told that the six laptop or six PCs connected to firstly switch, then after switch is connected to router.
No, 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 no. See,
Okay.
will come from this side to that side or that side to this side, but we'll see. Modem is to
Uh,
connect internet. Okay, that internet will give it to the router. So because of our LAN network is different, WAN network IP address, public IP addresses are different, right? So public you are
okay.
connecting. So that is different IP. So this is
Okay.
our LAN. We have a different IP network. So through router, we route into the our LAN network. So you have a devices. You can have a switch to. We can connect a switch to router, and we can connect our computer desktop to switches. You have a
Okay.
wireless devices. You have a wireless devices. So you can use a wireless access point to connect these devices. We can use
Okay.
wireless access point. That is also a device.
Okay,
Okay.
means switch is a part which can convert a local network area or convert a public network area, right?
No, no, no. Switch is to create a LAN network. That's it. We can
Okay.
connect devices through switches like a star topology.
Okay. Okay.
No conversion. Okay. So simply a network. It's a private LAN network.
Network.
But when you are want to communicate different network, different
Outside.
IP network, we need a router.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, as you said, correct? What is it? You have a just a Wi-Fi router is there. You have a desktop. You directly connect your desktop to your modem.
Out.
Backside four connections. One of the connection you are connected wired, and you have a mobile laptop. Directly you are accessing internet through that Wi-Fi router.
Router.
So
Mhm.
all these things, wireless access point and switch ports, router function and modem is combined into one single device
Mhm.
like this. Okay. These devices, your Wi-Fi routers having all this kind of stuff. If you need more extension, then only we need a more extension. But in generally, I need a point. It is the blue one is WAN, remaining four are just a switch connection. Like you have a four desktops are there, up to four wire connections you can do it. If you don't have like this, no need. Okay, so this is a router plus Wi-Fi means wireless access point also there, and you are connecting directly your WAN connection means outside connection to your router. It means your this device only make you connected to internet. So right, automatically it is built-in modem also. Okay,
Sir, I shared something to you, sir. Please explain this. What is a router? What is a blue one is which, sir? Actually, I know don't know, but it is
which one?
blue one, sir.
Sorry, sorry. This wire or yeah,
No, 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 no. I shared a picture, sir, in WhatsApp.
okay, okay. Oh, you have a very big one, huh? Yeah, this TP link.
Huh.
Okay, this TP link is your Wi-Fi router.
Yes.
Okay, and this is your modem. This
Blue one.
ES triple one.
Blue one, sir. अच्छा, okay. ठीक
The
है.
blue one is your modem. Means you are getting a connection, right? This yellow wire connection.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
This is going to your uh, connection box. So fiber optical something U broadband type of connection it is. So
Yes, yes.
this only can understand only can able to connecting your
Mm-hmm.
network. Okay. So just you want to route you want to share this internet through the Wi-Fi router. So you are connected like this. That's it. On.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. It's separate devices. You're separated that part.
So, sir, this router doesn't have the inbuilt modem, right?
You can take no inbuilt in modem kind of stuff also.
Okay.
Built-in modem, no built-in modem, or you can disable modem part. Like you can go to, for example, same TP link, some router. I'm going to interface. See it is. So this is a configuration. In this configuration, you can configure how you will get an IP address, what are the range of IP addresses and all. Okay, so you will get it. You can configure here what kind of password, Wi-Fi password you can configure, right? We configure Wi-Fi password for 2.4, 2.5 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz connections. And also we can tell what is the IP address, we can do it. And also in this one, if you are connected to directly like from your ISP, you are getting a connection from outside to inside. That connection we are connecting to WAN port. So you can go to the ports. So you can see the pictures backside, yeah, like this. Can you see this point? It is a WAN port. So this connection coming from your ISP, put a one wire to your home. So you can take the wire and connect here. Okay. So then using this Wi-Fi router, you can distribute. But when you are making a connection, from your router, you need a authentication, right? Your username, password, you'll authenticate, your ISP verify, yes, username and password is alive, and he is taken a 50 Mbps connection, 25 Mbps connection, 100 Mbps connection. So then give internet. First of all, for a connection establishment, not physical one, it is making like a sending your username, password, your details, then it will check your details and it establish the connection and you start giving internet to your modem part. Okay, so this type of are having built-in modems, means you should configure here your username and password, which is given by your internet service provider, You have to give your internet related username and password in this one. So automatically it make a connection. Next, you have a you can configure your Wi-Fi passwords, so you can connect with the Wi-Fi directly. Or you have a desktop kind of stuff. You don't want to connect with the Wi-Fi, you can connect with the wire to these LAN ports. This is direct WAN connection. But in this case, like in this picture case, so WAN connecting purpose, they separately use a modem. Okay, for Wi-Fi purpose and LAN connection purpose. So actually Wi-Fi purpose, the separate Wi-Fi router is used. In this case, so you can simply take a Wi-Fi router. In two things you can able to do it. Okay, so how to configure that point? It is don't try because it is when it is working, don't change it. That is important. Okay, this is your Wi-Fi router. You have antennas, right? So one is like there is a WAN port. One way is a WAN port, and there is a LAN ports are there. Okay, so you have a separate modem connection. So it is connected to WAN like this, and there is a LAN connection. This is the WAN connection again. So it will having a configuration, WAN configuration. It is having a WAN configuration. Okay, so it receive the internet and distribute the internet to this one single wire only. But we have a lot of devices. Some are wireless devices, some are wired devices. How to connect it? Difficult, right? So what we are done, we'll connect it to this point and we configure like this. Here you don't need to configure any WAN related configuration. Simply you'll take a wire and we'll bypass this network through our wireless and wired networks. So we'll get internet from here, connectivity from here. But original internet connecting is this modem only. And we are distributing this through our Wi-Fi router. Okay. This is not completely integrated part. It is only where are I? Where am I? This is right. Okay. So instead of like you have modem and Wi-Fi router, means the router, switch, wireless access point combined, or you can use all are combined. That depends upon the router and connectivity, internet service provider. Internet service provider, which, like if for example you take a Geo. So Geo is there. Of course, there are having a junction box. Just some fiber optic cable connected to your Geo setup box, then you will get it. That is also direct Wi-Fi modem. Some places like a BSNL, some Airtel network, some places Airtel network and BSNL network, non-city area, non-metro area, they use a telephone cable. So you don't see the part that part. So they use a normal telephone cable. So they connect a telephone cable. So you will get internet. Okay. So they will connect it to Wi-Fi routers. So I will show you that one also. D-Link N300. Okay. Yeah, this is a kind of N300 model routers. So why it is not opening faster? Okay, like this. Okay, backside it is not showing. Why it is not showing backside? See, it is a modem, LAN cable connection. Someone is removed completely. I need a lot of pictures, or we can try in see, it is telephone connection. First one is the gray one is telephone connection. Remaining is LAN connection. He is a Microsoft SIM card. Oh, okay, maybe it is a two type. It is may work one like both 4G and as well as a telephone modem also. So you can see the LED status, guys. Based on the LED status also we can troubleshoot. Power on LED, Wi-Fi LED. This is a Wi-Fi LED. This is LAN, and the second one is internet LED. So you are getting internet or not, like that. So why it is showing telephone LED, I don't know. This is signal strength, maybe telephone phone signal strength. Okay, so this only main three things. One is your power LED blinking, means router is good. Your internet LED is blinking, green LED is blinking, then it is your internet is connected. Okay, Wi-Fi LED is blinking, means Wi-Fi is functioning. Wi-Fi is not blinking, means someone turn off the Wi-Fi. Like some backside Wi-Fi power connection is there. Yeah, Wi-Fi on or off is also there. You can turn off the Wi-Fi as you required. Okay, so is modem separate and not, no, it's wrong. Okay, that is also built in with 4G LGD built inside. This is only 4G kind of stuff. Okay, we don't put a more time on it, guys. Here it is. Very simple device. Switches, wireless access points are purpose. What is the purpose of wireless access point? To connect wireless devices. Like a switch, switch connect wired devices. Normal switch connect to wired devices. Wireless access points connect wireless devices. Okay. Your Wi-Fi router. Router means router. Understand the router, guys. Router will make you connect to different networks. It is inter-networking device. You have one logical network, you have another logical network. Means physical and logically two networks are there. You want to make a communication between these two networks, we need a router. Okay. And what is a Wi-Fi router? Wi-Fi router is it do both wireless access point function and it connects wireless devices and routing function also it will do it. Modem is the thing is like a to make you connected to your ISP. Modem make you connected to ISP, so it will send a ISP. This is my username, password. Please verify and get authenticated and give the connection. So I will receive a IP address from ISP with the internet. So ISP assign an IP address to my modem. ISP assign an IP address to my modem. With that IP address, I cannot communicate because I have multiple devices. Understand? With modem, only one device. Like your picture is good actually. Okay. A lot of people sending. Okay, great. Yeah, as I said, no, so it is go to this connection only. So LAN ports. A backside. This is from outside connection. This is a LAN connection. You can see this. You got a yellow wire from outside, and this second one is there. No, that's a second one. Okay, like this. The yellow wire is coming from outside, and this modem giving you a connection, single connection. So how many devices you will get connected with a single wire? You will get connected to maximum one desktop or one laptop, right? But you have a laptop, mobile phone and everything. So for distributing that one, so we are connected to that a router. Okay, same thing like your modem is make a connection to your ISP. ISP give a internet to your modem. So modem receive an IP address and the internet connectivity, right? So we can distribute to only one device generally, but that is difficult, right? We have multiple devices, both wired and wireless devices. So we are connected to routers. So what is router will do it? So what are the modem got an IP address? It keep it like that only. But in a router, we use router make a connecting devices, both wired and wireless devices will connected to router, and router. Oh, exactly say inside in my home I have 10 computers, 5 laptops, mobile phones and things are there. So these are all in a same LAN network, some different IP address, some logical network, and up to modem it is at modem it is different network. At this side see there is a blue line I given. Okay, there is a blue line. So this is one network, this is different network. So router is make a connection between these two networks, and router will give you an IP addresses also, right? Some routers will give you IP address, like a router act like a DHCP server, act like a DNS server, route act like a default gateway for our network, for internal network, for our LAN network. Okay, and it connects wireless devices through wireless devices also. Okay, so this router works in a two ways. Some routers already I told one, some routers like as you send one picture here in this one, this router because of its ISP is separate connection, separate connections. But in generally this particular router it is a both WAN and LAN communication means. So if you use this router, this is a router. Okay, this Wi-Fi router, for example, you have a ACT internet. Yeah, they will give you one LAN wire. So you just you can connect it to your WAN port and you can use it. You don't require an additional device. Okay, depends upon your internet ISP type of connection. Shape will be changes, but devices similar only. Okay, functions we can understand whether it is integrated or separated part. Yeah, that is enough. My confusion is also clear, means my mind slowing also cleared. I don't know you cleared or not. It's a little bit I went slow little, right? No problem. Router act like default gateway. Yes, of course. Router's IP address is our default gateway. Whenever you are communicating outside of your network, you have to send packets through default gateway. Modem make you connected to ISP internet, and Wi-Fi routers nowadays, what we are using most of the Wi-Fi routers, but you have to check the specification. It is integrated with both WAN and LAN communications. It means it contains a modem part, LAN part, modem, routing, and wireless access point, and local LAN connection like a switch connections also there in a single router. That is what I am trying to explain. Even this is a modem, router, default gateways, BSNL modems, telephone connections, okay, access points and all. Okay, these are the main devices, guys. Next, some of the devices like a firewalls. Okay, what is the firewall? Firewall is intermediate, like same diagram. We have to write like this. See, it is a modem. Sorry, it's not modem, it is router. Symbol is 0, right? So, and we have a modem here. So what is the duty of modem? To connect internet, right? So modulator and demodulator, actually to modulate your digital signal to analog signal. So modem also transfers your data to your ISP. Okay, so this is our modem is there. So it make a connection internet. Now you got a internet. What is internet? It is very dangerous, right? Internet is a very dangerous thing. Lot of packets you may receive. We don't use this technique. We use this technique basically this model in organization, because there's leased lines, direct connection, incoming, outgoing packets also there. Means directly you can get a incoming packets here without your request also there. So they put a firewall in between. They put a firewall in between. What is this firewall? Firewall will check both incoming traffic and outgoing traffic. Okay, firewall will check both incoming traffic and outgoing traffic. In the firewall, we create a list. Okay, allow this kind of network, do not allow this kind of network, allow this kind of port numbers, allow access of these particular applications, like that. We'll put a yellow and deny list, incoming and outgoing list in the firewalls. So every time a packet is packet is going through the firewall, firewall will check about that packet, whether it is incoming or outgoing, or it is a yellowed packet or not yellowed, which port number, what application, what IP address, what kind of domain it is. It filters that one. Okay, so it is allow, it is allowed, it is deny, that is drop the packet. You drop the packet. So that is the firewall function, guys. Okay, it is like a security guard. Firewall is used for a security. Understand where the firewall is located and what is the duty of firewall? Simple terms. Next one is proxy. Proxy. Okay, so earlier days people use a proxy for a certain purposes. Okay, so like to hide themselves what they are communicating, or only one network, only they have only one network. So then they have multiple devices, but they have only one network, so they want to process through proxy only. So security reasons and hiding reasons and server based communication filtering, we use a proxy. Okay, so exactly say how it is works. Something happened, it got freezed. Why? What? My PC got freezed. Guys, are you able to hear my voice?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
But PC is
Yes,
freezing.
sir.
Yes, sir.
But I am got freezed. Nothing. Only cap.
Can we take a sir break?
Yeah, take a break, guys. But recording is going on. Huh? Okay, take a break, guys. Take 15 minutes break. Come back at 4:45. Okay, I will explain new thing. What happening?
Okay.
So it will work after 5 minutes. Okay, so. It got freeze. Leave it. Okay. Come back at 4:45. I can't do anything now. So 10 minutes it will be.